Hello and welcome back to the next session of Creating Art Over 70 with Cy and Rufus. Let's continue on with the lion charcoal painting. Painting with a passion. Let's get busy. Thank you so much for watching. Blessings. Okay, I'm gonna stop this session right here. I've been doing a lot of tinkering. Sorry about pausing and doing stuff and forgetting to unpause. 'Cause on occasion, I have to pause and go do some things and then come back and paint. And sometimes um, I'll pause and I'll go do stuff and I'll forget to resume. So that's what's happening when you see it just jump to jump to where it's like really filled in quite a bit since the last little prior jump. So anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I've been working heavily on just trying to get some of the tonal values and start to identify some of the actual fur coming here in the lion's mane there. It's two different coats. It's a few different colors in it, so I want to try to make sure I get tonal values to represent that transition from light in the muzzle to lighter in the muzzle to just a little darker tonal value around the muzzle in that part of the mane, and then the darker values coming out even more so. It's lighter values, then darker values into this area here, and then even darker values coming through this area here, and then the darkest value of the fur and the mane coming through here, with this part of the fur on the leg still lighter with respect to kind of in between the muzzle lightness and the whatever you would call this section of the lion's fur, which is a darker tonal value. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, forgive me for the forgetting to resume, so you can see the actual strokes that I was doing to bring in the fur. Try to make sure I get it. Not let that happen again when I'm bringing in the rest of the fur, so you really get to see. And when I start to bring in some of the darker tonal values in the muzzle area and in the mug area, the mouth area here, down into the tongue and teeth area here inside of the mouth itself. So I'll make sure I try to keep that. If I have to get in tight, I'll pause. If I have to get in tight, I'll pause and do something. Then I'll come back. You might see subtle changes. But if I'm pausing, it's to get into the detail, maybe in the eye area, well into the mouth, into the ear, some right in this area here, if I want to stroke some of the stuff. So mostly in this area here is where I would really have to do tight, up close and detailing from here. Okay, I can't think of anything else I wanted to talk about. Next week is my appointment to get the stitches out. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. And after that, I should be able to talk a little longer as I go through the painting process, because I do like to share some things, like the natural light. I learned some things doing this. I just want to share with you that I've adjusted my workflow, especially with respect to the lighting. So what I really discovered is during the daylight hours when I'm painting, I should let the natural light come in through the window and just put one light overhead, and not at its highest point of illumination. Back it down a little bit. So what I'm beginning to see is when doing that, I'm able to see the tonal values much better, much clearer. So what was happening is, with all the lights I had coming in, light coming in from the right, light coming in from the left, light coming in from the top, and these are really bright, highly illuminated lights. So it seemed to be allowing me to see better, but it was how do I put it? Washing out some of the tonal values, making them look lighter than what they were. So it's kind of washing them out. And so the gist of that is the piece, whatever piece you paint or I paint, if it is going to be under a light of some sort, it will probably not be under lights that bright. It's focused on it. So more of the natural lighting is what I really want to try to accomplish, because that really shows what the piece is. And so that's one of the little things I discovered in my journey here, and I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so I'm going to stop this here. The Lion Charcoal Painting. Creating Art Over 70 with Cyan Rufus. Painting with a Passion. Thank you all so much for joining. See you in the next session. Blessings.